Hello everyone, I'm back here with another video. Real short video. Probably like 8 minutes, 10. I really feel like so feminine, y'all. And pretty privilege is real. When people see that you are an attractive individual, they give you free stuff or they give you discounts. Or either they just hate on you and they try to sabotage you. The topic of this video is going to be "You're not ugly." This is going to be the topic of the video. I'm going to empower you, inspire you, motivate you, so that to help assist you in releasing any insecurities that you may have, because those aren't even your insecurities in the first place. A good book to read is The 4 Agreements by Don Ruiz, I believe is his name. This is what I smell like today. My favorite scent is really vanilla, if you want to be honest. I like smelling like vanilla. I like smelling like vanilla, and I like smelling like lavender, and I like smelling like rose. Those are my favorite scents. As well as I like frankincense and myrrh. Yeah. I like smelling like money. I like to feel like money. And you know what's crazy? So I got led to this park, right? I just seen like a whole bunch of nature. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go to this park. This is the same park I've been looking for like a year, y'all. I swear to God. This one time I came to this park and I was exploring, and I have found like this like pond. And I recorded it and I shared it with you guys a while back. But after that, I would come to this city and I would look for the park, and I wouldn't be able to find the park, because the day that I found this park, I had visited this city, and I had just, I just came out here and I just ate food and I went to the park. But like how I found the park, I didn't find the park on Google or nothing like that. Like I was just driving and then I seen the park and I came here. But after that, like I tried to find the park again, but I wasn't able to find the park. Like I even tried to search it up on Google. But I swear to God, y'all, this is the park I've been looking for the longest time ever. I've been looking for this park for the longest time ever, and I finally found the park. Well, it found me, if you want to be honest. This park is so wonderful. It has ponds and stuff like that. Like hidden ponds. But yeah, the topic of this video is "You're not ugly." You see, when it comes to society and when it comes to different industries and the way people make money, which is why truth is always underneath attack, is because people feel like, oh, you're messing with my money, you know? That's why truth be underneath attack so much, because people feel like, oh, you're messing with my money, you know? But when it comes to like the beauty industry and stuff like that, the beauty industry creates insecurities within people so that they can sell you a product. Those aren't your insecurities. No one is really ugly, if you want to be honest. A person is only ugly if they don't have self-love. If you don't have self-love, it's going to radiate within your aura field, within your auric field. If you have self-love, if you actually do the internal work, it's going to radiate. You know, that's why people think that you're pretty. That's why people think that you're attractive. That's why people think that you are beautiful. It's because you invest in yourself. It's because your aura is beautiful. It's because your energy is beautiful. It's because your soul is beautiful. When your soul is beautiful, your external has no choice but to match up to your soul. There is no one that has a beautiful soul that can ever be deemed as ugly. But you see, you have people in this society that are mean-spirited, and they get their ego boost off of putting other people down. So that's where a lot of the insecurities come from as well. Excuse me. Y'all, my birthday is coming up. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. I finally am out of the storm. I finally got my peace back after years of people trying to disturb and disrupt my peace and me having to fight them off of me. I finally got my peace back. I finally got my energy back, and it's gonna stay there. When you have a light, there's a lot of insecure people in this world, so they want to dim you. They want to belittle you. They want to undermine you. They want to make you feel small. They want to make you feel little, because that's how they feel. But you have to understand, when it comes to these type of people, you have to think about it like this. There's a food chain. These people who are perceived at the top of the food chain, the only reason why they target you and they try to dim you and they try to suppress you or oppress you is because they perceive you to be at the bottom of the food chain. But you have to realize, with these people that try to kind of like stump on you and hold you down or clip your wings so you won't be free. You know, a lot of the things in this world, it doesn't really matter. There's talks of this and that and this and that, but if you look around, the sun is still here. Nature is still here. We still have food. We still have shelter. It's still here. We still have rules and regulations. There are some rules and regulations that need to be put into place, because if there wasn't, people would be crazy. If we didn't have traffic signals and stuff like that, people would be so egotistical and be like, you know what, I'm going to just go. And that will cause more car accidents and stuff like that. So sometimes rules and regulations are good, but sometimes rules and regulations aren't good when they suppress people's humanity. A lot of time in this world, people shut their humanity off, but your humanity is all that you really have. If you cannot empathize with another human being, with another individual, you have nothing. If you can't coexist with another individual, if you can't be happy for other individuals, if you don't want other people to succeed, if you feel like you have to be the only one in this whole big old world full of millions and trillions of people, that you have to be the only one to be happy, that is selfish. That's selfish. But yeah, the going back to the topic of the video, you're not ugly. And a lot of the times when you are an attractive individual, when you are just really beautiful inside and out, sometimes some people, they don't like that and they want to take that from you. So that's why the world beats on you and beats you down and calls you all these names and tell you that you're ugly, tell you that you're nothing, when you're everything. You have 10 fingers. You have 10 toes. You have your health. You have your body. You have a stable mind, a sane mind. How are you nothing? Take your power back. The more that you take your power back, the less that these individuals will be able to trigger you or control you. And it's crazy too, because it's like when you are a peaceful individual, sometimes people really do bring war to your doorstep. You know, you could be very peaceful and you could tell people like, you know, I don't want no war. And they will still try to pick fights with you. They will literally pick fights with you and force their way into your bubble because they have a controlling spirit and they want to control you. A lot of people in this world, they don't like people that are free. They don't like free spirits, and they don't want people to truly be free. And that's why you have to put the power back into your own hands. You do. But yeah, go read that book, The Four Agreements, and it talks about our inner judge and how our inner judge isn't really ours. A lot of our thoughts and our beliefs aren't really ours. It's things that have been passed down to us. You know, let's talk about this, for example. I have a lot of examples I want to give you guys, but I'm going to make this real short. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm probably going to go on for like 5 more extra minutes. But one example is like my natural hair. when I start wearing my natural hair, because like when it comes to black people, my community and stuff like that, black people were taught to hate themselves. Black people were taught self-hatred and things of that sort. So, you know, when you're actually loving yourself, it's a rare thing, and people sometimes don't know how to accept that. I had like my family members, like when I cut my hair off, because I did the big chop for like 3 times, as well as I locked my hair, but I combed my locks out recently, so now I'm just like free with my hair, you know. I'm loving my hair, you know. I love this color. The reason why I dyed my hair this color is because, like, you know, when it comes to like braids and like even wigs and stuff like that, when I get this color, it makes my skin pop. It makes my complexion pop. So that's why I dyed my hair this color. You know, I think this color looks beautiful on black women, regardless of their shade. I think blonde is beautiful on lighter complexion women too. Darker complexion women can pull it off as well, but I think it's really beautiful on lighter complexion women, like blondes, like different type of light browns. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, never let them know your next move, because they waiting to copy. I can't even tell you guys the amount of times where like I would wear a certain hair color, and then all of a sudden I see everybody wearing the same hair color that I had. And like, and then like it's funny because like they be like they take my sauce and then they try to like one up me with the sauce that they take from me. But it's like, you took it from me. Like, how you gonna try to compete with me when you took the sauce from me? But yeah, so like in this world, they teach black people not to really love themselves. So that's why like the low vibrational people that I did have around me, the insecure people and miserable people that I had around me, and God bless these people. Hopefully I don't care if motherfuckers is my enemies. I don't care if people wished like that on me, DEATH on me. I don't care if people don't want me to succeed in life. Go find you some peace in this life. If you find you some peace and you're counting your blessings every single day, you won't have no reason to be trying to sabotage other people and project your misery onto other people. I hope everybody find them some peace in this lifetime. Seriously. But yeah, so these people will be like, oh, why'd you do that? Why are you cutting your hair off? Oh, you look like this, you look like that. Like, they were consistently putting me down, but I still stood on 10 toes because, like, it's from within me, regardless of what external forces are coming up against me. Y'all coming up against me for no reason. They be coming up against us for no reason. You're mad at me because God gave me beauty? You're mad at me because God gave me peace? Love, money, abundance. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. But yeah, like, I always been confident, if you want to be honest, because I remember I was reading like my old diary, like a couple weeks ago when I was in 5th grade, and like the guys that like I would like guys and I would have crushes on some guys, and like I wouldn't know them, so like I would just go up and start talking to them, and like, or either if I found somebody to be cute, I'll go up and tell them, like, I find you to be cute. I mean, there's times where I am shy and I am nervous, but like I've always had that courage, even when I was younger. And it was crazy because like I would be liking somebody and I'll start befriending them, and I would tell them, like, I would just go up and start talking to them. Even at the young age, I was doing this. And then like the people, like the girls around me, all of a sudden would start liking who I like. And as an adult, it's still like this. It's still like this. It's still like this. I could only have genuine women around me because I've had people sleep with people I was messing with. I've had that happen to me. But yeah, you're not ugly and you're not insecure. You just need to invest in your mental health. Read some books. Do some affirmations in the mirror every single day. Look in the mirror every single day and say, I love myself. I love myself externally and internally. I love myself unconditionally. I am beautiful in multiple ways. Reprogram your mind from the toxic waste that people have polluted into our brains. No one is truly ugly. You're only ugly if you don't love yourself. You're only ugly if you're mean-spirited. That's the only way you will be ugly. You're only ugly if you don't have a backbone. That's why people don't respect people that don't have a backbone. When you radiate self-love, the whole world will fall in love with you. But before I go, they're going to fall in love with you, but you are going to have a lot of haters in the process. If you are a woman, there's going to be other women hating on you because of the way men love you. If you are a woman, there are going to be men hating on you just because of the way men love you. If you are a man, there are going to be men hating on you just because of the way women love you. If you are a man, there may be women hating on you just because of the way that women love you. And also, too, sometimes you are so attractive and you're so good to be true to these people that they literally deliberately go out of their way to treat you like shit because you make them feel insecure. Don't let this world to make you feel like you're something that you're not. You know you're beautiful. And you don't have to uphold society's beauty standard. Okay? Thank you for listening. If you'd like to cash at me, if you would like to purchase any spiritual necessities from me, which is like this, all of that will be in the description box. Thank you. Goodbye. Until next time. You're welcome for empowering you and giving you a self-esteem boost. It be the kisses for me. You know that song, Self-Esteem? It be the kisses for me. It be the kisses for me. It be the kisses for me. My self-esteem. Also, too, before, real quick. The majority of the world is colorist. That's why they treat darker complexion people like that. Even if you're a lighter complexion person, if you got black genetics, they're going to treat you like shit because majority of the world is colorist. Okay, goodbye.